Hello, Leo. Welcome to my channel, Victoria, here at Radiant Moon Tarot. This is your July 2022 love reading. If you are currently in a romantic partnership or in a temporary separation with your person, then this is your reading. If you are single and looking for new love, I will have separate readings put up just for you guys. So let's have a look and see what we've got coming out here in the month ahead. If you do find yourself that you enjoy my reading, please don't forget to take a minute there or a second actually, to give my video here a good thumbs up and subscribe to my channel as well if you do enjoy my readings. So we've got your third chakra coming out here. We've got the garden and the gate, and we also have the healer of the ages here as well. Okay, so it looks like here some of you are getting some confidence back. Your third chakra is your solar plexus chakra. And this really does represent the center of your life force energy, right? Everything wells up. That's our source of power, our source of confidence, and, control, our desires, right? That all about that solar plexus there. So Archangel Shamuel can certainly help you. When we do get this card, this is a reminder from Spirit here that this is a great time for you to move towards what it is that you want. Okay, is there something that you desire to get out of your relationship? Is there somewhere that you want your relationship to go? Is there something that needs to be healed? Okay, whatever it is, this is giving you that power, that strength, that authority, and that ability to rise above some challenges and to embrace what it is that you want, to speak your truth, direct your energy in a very focused and a very purposeful kind of manner. Believe in yourself, have that confidence to speak your truth, to speak your mind, to be honest, to get something out in the open, and that will unleash your true potential as far as your relationship goes. Okay, so follow your heart and your soul. Okay, and you're not going to go wrong. This may be a period of growth or renewed confidence in your relationship even as well. Okay, and when we are honest and when we are truthful, we can get things back on track, or we can just really ask for what we want. Okay, so if something's not happening as fast as you want it to, take some action. If there's some uncertainty in your relationship, get it out in the open. Okay, it is your opportunity here. I feel that you're very much in control. You're probably more in a position of strength than you really think you are, and that you really give yourself credit for. Okay, because whatever you want for yourself here is available to you. Okay, you have the ability to free yourself from restrictions or doubts or worries, okay, or even just to move forward with your relationship. The power is within you. The garden and the gate here says that you may be playing something a little bit safe. Okay, you may feel kind of restricted or trapped in some way, and that's very powerful energy that comes with your solar plexus to get you unstuck. Okay, this particular young lady here, she's locked behind this iron gate. She doesn't look too bad. She's got some flowers, she's got some good things. Okay, she's got some messengers and the ability to transform and change her situation with some butterflies flying around up there. But she holds a key here on her necklace. That key unlocks this gate, allows her to move forward and overcome a barrier. Okay, so that can certainly be your energy. Okay, you have the key that unlocks your way forward. You have the key that helps you overcome any kind of challenges or stagnation within your relationship. It is all within your control and all within your power. Okay, so believe in yourself, be confident, okay, to go for what you want, to speak your truth. And sometimes we just need to let the chips fall where they may. Right? We put it out there in the open, and this is what I'm looking for. This is how I'm feeling. This is what I want. Okay. And, and sometimes, we get exactly what we're looking for, and sometimes we just get the answers that we didn't have previously. And that either way, we can move forward. So there's a lot of potential for moving forward. There's just a little bit of a barrier there, but we do have the healer of the ages as well for you here. So we've got a lot of very powerful energy that's coming in to help you and support you. So I think here that you're really you're going to get things back on track, okay? Or at least you're gonna get some answers, some clarity that you've been looking for here. I think your heart is open, okay? There may be something here that has kind of how should we say, caused you a little bit of grief or uncertainty, the healer of the ages. This is a time of profound healing for you to overcome issues, worries, fears, anxieties, you name it. Okay. And this is bringing in some peace into your situation. But this is really highlighting your crown chakra, your third eye, and also your heart chakras here as well. Okay. So listen to your intuition, open your heart. Okay. Allow the healing energy to flow through you and to flow through your relationship. Okay, so I think here, if there's some issues that are going on, I think that you have the ability to overcome them. Okay, and again, if something doesn't happen the way that you're looking for it to, excuse me, then I think here that you will move forward in a more positive direction for you, something that's a little bit better for you there. But I do think that some of you may actually have a little bit of challenge to overcome, especially if you're trying to heal your relationship. Okay, maybe you've been in a separation, right? We've got this dividing line there with that iron gate. Okay, so perhaps there has been a period of separation for some of you. But if you want it, what do you want? With your solar plexus, what is it that you want? Carlin, Archangel Shamuel to help you. What is it that you want? Because you may be able to break down those barriers, okay, and overcome that obstacle and heal your situation, right? But it's really based on what it is that you want, okay, and maybe even taking that initiative. So let's see what else we've got here for you. We've got the Emperor. There's your control. There's your power, your authority. We've got the Two of Pentacles in reverse there. We've got the Three of Pentacles for you. I'll go through all of these in a minute. We've got the Prince of Wands. And we also have the Six of Cups coming in there for you as well. So in this particular energy, the Emperor is the energy that's coming in for you: strength, stability, security. Okay, maybe even a plan, putting a plan into motion. Okay, the Emperor brings you in your source of power and control and authority over your situation. So be the Emperor. Okay, be that Emperor and ask for what you want. State your case. Be honest and truthful. Okay, but also be a little bit flexible, because the Emperor is an energy of success. So we do have success, stability, some abundance coming in here for you, a good, strong, solid foundation. Okay, so for some of you, your relationship here is you have built a really good, strong, solid foundation, and this allows you, okay, to to weather any kind of upsets, okay, or to overcome any obstacles, right? Because the Emperor energy really does embrace the ability to change. Okay, and you don't get to be the ruler of an empire without having, number one, a plan, but also being willing to change your plans as well, to just course correct if something's not quite going your way. So a little bit of flexibility may be the key for you here. So I feel for a lot of you, you've got a really strong, very strong, powerful relationship, a strong bond. Maybe it's even blossoming into the next level of commitment for you as well with this Emperor energy. Okay, but I also think this is speaking to your own personal power and strengths. All right, so be strong, be bold, and go for what it is that you want, okay, with this here. Now, the Emperor can also represent the energy coming in, can also represent somebody coming in that is perhaps able to help you. The Emperor is that leadership kind of energy, and it is typically somebody who is kind of like a patriarch or someone who's in a position of authority, and this person is quite often really good at giving out some advice and solutions to things, or at least helping you to see things from other angles and perspectives. So this may be somebody that plays a key role in your world in the month ahead that can give you some really good advice somewhere along the way, whether you pay for that advice, okay, or whether it comes from like a family member or a friend. Okay, there just may be something here, some words of wisdom that you may need to hear. The Two of Pentacles is coming in as a challenge. The Two of Pentacles in the reverse is a challenge anyway. Okay, so there may be something here where there's something a little bit out of alignment. It's not something that you can't overcome, especially with this Emperor energy that is really overpowering the rest of the energy in here. Okay, so the Two of Pentacles in reverse, there may be something that's just a little bit out of alignment. Okay, and you've got to write that, someone upset the apple cart and you've got to put all those apples back in. Okay, so it could be that there is a lack of commitment. Okay, one person may be more committed to the relationship than the other. Okay, there may be an imbalance in responsibility within a relationship there as well, right? One person holds all of the responsibility and the other person kind of floats through life happy as can be. Okay, but it's not sustainable in that energy for the long term, because that fosters resentment. It fosters animosity and things like that. So there's certainly something here that does need to be addressed that has to do with the balance, the harmony within your relationship. Okay, it could be that there might be some financial issues that have been going on. Okay, and you need to sort something out. Okay, so that Two of Pentacles is certainly something that does need to be addressed. Some balance, some harmony, some alignment, commitment issues, maybe even some financial things, right? Sometimes we have a disparity into how much money people make. Okay, and maybe you have one person in the relationship that's a little bit of a spendthrift. The other person is a little bit more conservative. That can result in a headbutting kind of energy. Okay, so whatever it is, that's a reminder here to take a step back and have a look at where you may be out of alignment in your relationship with your person, and embrace this Emperor energy and your solar plexus energy to get things back on track, get things out in the open. Blessings headed your way is the Three of Pentacles. So the Three of Pentacles is an energy of creation, of building something, okay, and of seeing things come together. So it can be that you have blossoming levels of commitment coming into your relationship, okay? And that, you and your person, you work together and you are building or rebuilding and you're seeing the results, okay, with that Three of Pentacles. Now, the Three of Pentacles can also be an energy of teamwork. Okay, it can be one where, two people are getting some guidance or some counseling from a third party. Okay, and we already do have some advice energy coming in here with the Emperor. So if you are in separation with your person, or if you are going through a bumpy patch with them, or there's this period of uncertainty, you may really be seeking out some sort of advice. If you're going to couples counseling, maybe you're even going to couples counseling as a proactive kind of approach. How do we learn to communicate? How do we learn to, be on the same page with things? Sometimes it's a learning curve, right? Especially you got people come from different backgrounds, people have different belief systems, okay? And sometimes a little bit of a neutral ground and a neutral third party can help us just sort through some things, right? I've known people that have gone to couples counseling before anything went wrong because they wanted the tools to use for when something did go wrong, right? Because they were empowered to sort through issues in a good, positive, healthy way. Okay, so you may have that going on there. All right, but I think here that, we do have some growth coming in here too. The Two of Pentacles, something a little bit sideways there, but then we're bringing things back together and experiencing some growth in a very positive way with that Three of Pentacles. Okay, as your blessing headed your way is that growth, getting things back on track, or really getting a little bit of assistance there, but things are coming together with that energy there, and it's wonderful. Okay, wonderful. Remember, that is a blessing. Some people in a love reading go, oh my God, the Three of Pentacles, there's a third party. Well, this is a positive third party, so it's nothing sinister going on with that one. Okay, but you may actually have some healing if there's been some misunderstandings, or as there's been some sort of third party issues. Okay, I feel here it's probably a misunderstanding, okay, that has come in. And sometimes we do jump to conclusions, especially if we have underlying fears that we haven't quite worked through. Your advice from Spirit here. We've got the Prince of Wands, okay, in the reverse. All right, Prince of Wands in the upright there. The Prince of Wands here is the Knight of Wands energy, okay, and I think here the advice from Spirit is don't take something lying down. Okay, get the balls moving, get the energy flowing again. Try something new, try something different, take some initiative. Okay, do something exciting, breathe fresh life into your relationship. Okay, go on a bit of an adventure with your person. Okay, maybe there's just a period of stagnation here. Okay, but the Prince of Wands usually is that Knight of Wands energy, of that go-getter energy, that success, overcoming obstacles. Okay, and so maybe this is really Spirit giving you the advice to take control. to take the lead, and we do have that coming out here for you. Okay, reminding you that you have the ability to address issues head on, to make change if you need to make change, and to breathe fresh life force into your relationship if that's what you need to do. Okay, do something fun and exciting, maybe get inspired. Okay, but this can also be that reminder from spirit here, I think, for some of you, that if you are looking for a long-term commitment, okay, it does require both parties being on board. So that may some commitment level may be something that you do need to address there. Okay, and that might be some advice that you get in, or that's your personal power. Perhaps this gate here, okay, is there for a reason. All right, maybe, some relationships are meant to last for a long time, some not so much, because the Knight of Wands energy is quite often known as a player energy a little bit. Okay, short-term commitments can certainly evolve and mature into the King of Wands. Okay, but with this being here in the advice position, it's to really take a step back and have a look at your relationship, see where that commitment may be headed. Is there a commitment there? Is there a potential for maturity and in your relationship, of a long-term commitment? Okay, what is it that you want? Are you looking for just something short term and that's really kind of fun and exciting? Because this is here for you too. Or are you looking for something a little bit more substantial than that? Okay, so think about what it is you want and then go for it. Okay, because whatever it is that you're looking for, you have that ability to obtain, okay, what it is you want right now. So, but you might need to take that initiative and take some action. If things have gotten a little bit kind of stagnant, what can you do different? What can you do new? What inspires you? Where can you go and have some fun? How can you infuse passion back into your relationship? Okay, Spirit's really putting that onus on you there a little bit, okay, to light that fire, okay, back into your soul and into your relationship. Okay, so remember that maybe you have the element of surprise that works to your advantage. Okay, so whatever that is, Spirit's really putting that onus on you. But your overall outcome here, we do have the Six of Cups, which is a very wonderful, very fun-loving kind of energy. It's one of living for today, making each day count, being thankful and grateful for the things that are around us, and embracing life to its fullest. Okay, so how do you want to breathe fresh energy into your relationship? Have some fun. What is something that you and your person can do together to, kind of just enjoy the finer things, right? Sometimes relationships are a lot of hard work, but sometimes we just need to really have some fun with our person. So maybe there's something fun and interesting that you can do together with that Six of Cups energy. Okay, and that really is embracing your inner child. There may be some children involved somewhere along the way. Okay, so maybe that Three of Pentacles there, right? Maybe you've might want to spend some time with your children. You may be meeting your significant other's children. They may be meeting yours. You might be having some discussions about starting a family, whatever that looks like for you. Okay, remember to keep your eyes on the prize, to, just take one day at a time and to enjoy where you're at. Okay, and, things will transpire how they're meant to. But children, yes, may play a role in here, but I think a positive role. I think there's, certainly some sorting out, but I think things are getting back on track for you. The Six of Cups, though, can also be an energy of past influences, okay? It is one of kind of an in-between card. It's living for today, being focused on today, your present energy, but it is one where we reflect on the past in order to make plans for the future. And it always comes with that reminder not to get stuck in the past and not to live too much in the future, because we don't want life to pass us by. Okay, so I think there you are really kind of just focused on today while you're perhaps, seeing the potential in your relationship. But the Six of Cups, and with this, I'm really looking at this garden and the gate here when I'm looking at these two cards, and there may be something from your past that is influencing your current situation and maybe not allowing you at that present moment to unleash your potential or ask for what you want. Okay, there may be some past influence there that you are working through, right? Some fears, anxieties, right? And especially if you've had some relationships that don't work out, that sometimes does create our own inner block, because this can be a self-imposed restriction right there with that one. Okay, but remember, you have that key to unlock that potential, and we do have growth that is here for you. Okay, so I think here we're restoring some balance, we're righting some wrongs, and I think maybe you're maybe even facing some fears. Okay, and working through some of that energy. Let's get a few more cards and see what else we've got coming out for you. Thank you very much. The Emperor is clarified by the King of Swords. Speak your truth. The Death card there is in your challenge position. Thank you. The Three of Pentacles. We've got the Seven of Swords. Maybe some misunderstanding or some mistrust or something there that you need to work through. Your advice there, we've got the King of Wands. Take that lead, right? I'm telling you, Spirit's putting the onus on you. Okay, go for what you want. Do what you want. And actually, I love that King of Wands has come out on that Prince of Wands. Remember, I said the Prince of Wands is that Knight of Wands energy, sometimes that player energy, and that can mature into the King of Wands. And look at that. There may be that there for you. And we do also have the Eight of Wands coming out for you as well. So the King of Swords with that Emperor, speak your truth, get clarity, have a sense of purpose, know what you want, and speak it. Okay? You might need some information. The King of Swords is very good at that. Okay, communication is certainly be the key for you, but we can also embrace this King of Swords energy by using this sword to detach and let go of anything that we don't want to carry forward with us in our relationship. Okay, so certainly that communication and that clarity and taking the lead, taking control and speaking your truth. Okay, so that you get that clarity, that sense of purpose, you know what you want, and you're just gonna put it right out there. All right. We've got the Death card coming in here as well as your challenge. Okay, so again, the Death card is about growth, of transformation, spiritual growth, personal growth, growth within a relationship, taking something from one stage, whatever your current stage is, and moving forward to the next one. Okay, but the Death card is also about letting things go. Okay, so something here needs to shift for you to move forward. Okay, maybe it is for some of you a chance for you to really have a look at your relationship and see what your potential is, because some of you here with this Death card can represent an ending. That ending leads way to new beginnings, but you can't find something better for you, something that's more in alignment with what it is that is good for your heart and your soul, before you let something go. So this may be that there's something from your past energy. Again, we've brought that up. Okay, there may be something from your past that kind of comes up when we are faced with a growth in a relationship or something that needs to be fixed or healed. Sometimes past things do come up, right? And so the challenge there is to let something go. Okay, are you going to let your past dictate your future? Okay, or are you going to use your past as one of those life lessons, okay, that you are not going to repeat going forward to the future? Okay, but we do need to kind of let something go there, or allow something to change and transform. But I think here there's a very important conversation that you need to have, whether it's just with yourself or whether it's with your significant other. Okay, but we do have the Seven of Swords here with that Three of Pentacles. So certainly some sort of discussions that may be around there for you. There may be something that is some past regrets that does come up here, but this is sorting out those issues. This is sorting out trust issues, misunderstandings, okay, learning how to communicate with your person, okay, and this is, don't forget, in your blessings position, okay, so righting some wrongs, moving forward, figuring out what it is that you want. Are you going to leave something behind? You're going to move forward. Okay, you're trying to, this is that energy of trying to stay positive or trying to figure out what it is that how you want something to transpire. But again, with the Seven of Wands being in your blessings, perhaps you and your person are learning how to communicate with each other in a more positive way, okay, in a more trusting and loving kind of way. All right, so communication, very, very important, okay? Speaking your truth and getting things out in the open. I think with the Seven of Swords here, there may be something, especially if you have been going through a rocky patch with your person, you would probably very benefit there from getting some sort of counseling, some neutral third party there that can help you work out some issues with that Seven of Swords. Okay. But I think the Seven of Swords also is you figuring out what it is that you want. What is it that you want out of your relationship? You're trying to get some clarity. Okay, you're getting your ducks in a row, and you need to do that before you can move forward. Okay, so I think you are really being authentic with yourself and your person, and I think you're going to sort some things out there and get things back on track. But yes, we do have the King of Wands here as well. So how do you take a relationship to the next level? How do you infuse some new excitement in there? How do you, restore some passion? Okay, how do you get a higher level of commitment? All right, the King of Wands, you need to take the lead. Okay, so again, I think again that spirit is really putting that onus on you, maybe as maybe just as a sense of empowerment. Okay, but I think spirit is really empowering you to go for what it is that you want. All right. Take a mature approach at things, okay, and put yourself out there. The kings really are that leadership energy. You've got two of them, so this is not the time to be a wilting wallflower. Okay, this is your time to really go for what it is you want, get things back on track, okay, or even possibly for some of you letting something go with that death card there, difficult decision to make, right? But you, by taking that calm, cool, collected, mature approach at things, okay, by getting the clarity that you're looking for, asking questions, okay, communication is very important in all of those arenas, and then you will find your path forward, okay. But this could also be spirit saying, get out and have some fun, okay. The Wands energy, right? What are you passionate about? Do you share some interests with your person? Okay, how do you breathe, a little bit more excitement into your relationship, right? Well, maybe you got to get outside, go have some fun, go on an adventure, maybe, because we do have some travel energy, possibly with the Eight of Wands. Okay, and so really, this is all about you. Okay, be confident, be bold, be brave, and you'll get things back where you are looking for them to be. But the Eight of Wands here is really all about moving forward. Okay, the Eight of Wands is a very exciting energy. It is one of gathering momentum, moving forward, overcoming obstacles and challenges. It's a positive mindset. Okay, it's one where we've got our eye on where we want to get to, and we're doing what we need to do to get there. Okay, so positive communication, and sometimes some good news comes in with that Eight of Wands as well. Okay, it is an energy of manifestation. Okay, so again, whatever it is that you want, okay, your power to get things on track and headed in the right direction for you, it's all within your control. Okay, and sometimes we forget that. Sometimes we let someone steal our thunder a little bit, okay, or take our power away. No, embrace your true self there. All right, but that Eight of Wands really does show some excitement, okay, world of potential and possibilities there. Maybe even some travel, okay, maybe you and your person just get out on a little bit of an adventure, whether it's a few hours afternoon having fun, or maybe like a romantic getaway. Ooh, very nice. Whatever that is, there's a lot of fun and exciting energy coming in there for you. And of course, we are moving forward. We're leapfrogging over some challenges and we're making progress, okay? So there certainly is some progress being made for you. So let's get a couple of last messages out here for you and see what else Spirit has to say. Ooh, oops, that's a lot of them. There we go. Just get a couple. Oh, there we go. And I'm going to get one more. Thank you very much. So here is your first one that came flying out for you. And we have surrender. At times, we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go and all will work out. right? That death card there, right? Sometimes the challenge is letting something go, or letting bygones be bygones, or allowing ourselves to have a fresh start. Okay, but remember, we have that healing energy there. And sometimes when we go with the flow, things really do work out good. We speak our truth and we just allow the chips to fall where they may. There's that next card. And we have friendship. Nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship, and your love life will dramatically improve. There's your Six of Cups energy coming out right there. Have some fun. Live your best life with your significant other. Okay, sometimes we just need to enjoy. There's your next card. It is important right now to take a step back and spend some time alone. Instead of placing your focus on another, now is the time to give to yourself. Okay? And remember, think about what it is you want, okay, before moving forward. For some of you here, that Prince of Wands in the reverse, okay, perhaps you're in it for a short time, not a long time, a good time, not a long time, okay, but it's important to know what it is that you want. And there's your final message. Emotions are a natural and necessary part of life, but they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment. Okay, so we do have that King of Swords bringing clarity. We've got that Death card. Something's got to be let go of, okay, for you to move forward. So whatever that looks like for you. I'm going to leave that there for you. I hope there was something here that resonated on some level. If so, please hit like on this video. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Hit that notification bell and you'll always know whenever I post a new reading. I thank you for watching. I hope you have a fantastic month ahead, and I'll see you next time. Bye.